Once upon a time when the world was filled with wonder, little creatures shared the earth with humans, and magic was a way of life. Once upon a time is now. Empire Pictures presents Troll.
Harry Potter. My nose is so stopped up. So nobody ever talks about how J.K. Rowling ripped off the whole story of Harry Potter. Alright? Nobody ever talks about that. At least from what I've seen. There's a movie that came out in 1986, or 85, 86, something like that. It's called Troll. And the similarities between these two stories it's fucking crazy. Alright? Because, not only is it about Harry Potter defeating a bad guy named Voldemort, it also takes key plots from the stories. So, in the 1986 movie Troll, it starts off with a new family moving into a apartment complex. Right? This family, they are the Potter family.
That the Potters move into their new apartment.
I've never seen so many guys take so long to move so little furniture.
And the father, Harry James Potter, right? He has a son named Harry Potter Jr., right? They move into this apartment complex, and you'll never guess what the apartment complex is called. Hogwarts. All right? So, they move into this new apartment complex, Hogwarts. They end up running into an evil troll, and his name is Voldemort, right? This troll, turns out he has these items that he's imbued with pieces of his soul. He has a ring that can let him turn into other things when he touches. I know that wasn't in Harry Potter, but it's got parts of his soul in it. A Horcrux, if you will. Right? So, Harry Potter ends up having to fight Voldemort. But before he fights Voldemort, he runs into an elderly lady who lives there who just so happens to be a witch. Her name is Mrs. McGonagall. Alright? That's her name in the movie. She teaches Harry how to do magic to defeat this troll, Voldemort. She gives him a magical staff, wand thing, which was, get this, it was Voldemort's old staff. So there's the wand, you know, there's brother wands or whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying. So after Mrs. McGonagall gives him this wand staff thing, he ends up having to go take down Voldemort. There was an interview I had seen. It wasn't like her doing like a live interview. It was like a written interview. And it stated something along the lines of she was homeless in the 80s and she was staying at one of her friend's house, like sleeping on the couch. And they got together that night. They were drinking some wine or whatever. I can't really remember the full details. This was probably like, I don't know, 10 years ago whenever I found this interview. Maybe not quite 10 years, maybe like 7 years ago. Anyways, I tried to find it for this video. I couldn't find it. But I remember reading that she said some shit like, we were on the couch watching this troll movie that had just came out. Blah, 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 that we rented from this video rental place. And she was talking about how, like, she took great inspiration from this, and it gave her a lot of ideas for her book. Yeah, it gave her a lot of ideas. It gave her the whole idea. It gave her the whole idea. This is Professor McGonagall. Tell me that she did not even, that she didn't take inspiration from this. She even used the same fucking hairstyle, the same look, the same getup. Everything. threw up in my mouth. I'm going to leave links to all these different articles and interviews and stuff from the actual director of Troll and the producer of Troll, just so that way you can kind of read some of this stuff for yourself. I'm also going to leave a link to the trailer for Troll, and you can kind of just, put two and two together by watching it and reading those articles. So, peace out, brother man.
Harry Potter Jr. expected to have a little trouble getting adjusted in his new neighborhood. But he never expected anything like this. Troll, where myths and legends come to life.